Hey guys, wow. So it is pretty late at night, but I thought I would share this with you guys. Um, I don't know, maybe I have shared this, and if I have, then, you can not be bored and whatever, but I don't know if I have shared that I have autism, Asperger's, whatever you want to call it, autism spectrum disorder, just autism, it doesn't matter. Um, I don't know, I feel like there's this misconception that because you're a girl, oh, sorry, that because you're a girl, you can't have a disability. Like, it's almost like society says, okay, you're a girl, you can't have anything wrong with you. And I don't think that's true, obviously. But I will say that there are less girls there's more girls that probably um, are not diagnosed because it's assumed that, well, you're a girl, you should be normal, you should be this, that, and the other. And boys are less trained, I guess. Like, I don't know. I think sometimes the misconception is, well, boys are more obvious about their emotions, or that girls are just, when they have their freakouts, they're just emotional in general. Well, that's true as far as, but every person has an emotional outburst at some point, regardless of whether it's a boy or a girl or, you know, children or teens. Even me as an adult, I struggle with it a lot in school. Just more so like worried about what everybody else thinks about me being on the spectrum or autistic or having autism. And you would have thought I would have learned, oh, well, it doesn't define me. Well, you're right, it doesn't. But then there's this other thing called depression that kind of almost like it overrides it. And so when the depression crests or peaks, whatever, sorry, when depression spikes, it overrides the thoughts of like, that's not you, but your depression takes over and it basically consumes, and then things start happening, and then what you feel your identity is, it shouldn't be defined by a disability. I know sometimes I define my identity by my disabilities. I say disabilities because I have a visual impairment too. That it is almost like girls are written off because of just the fact that they're a girl. Like, they're girls. Girls will be girls and boys will be boys. In some instances, maybe. I mean, it's like saying boys don't, boys deal with puberty better. Boys don't have meltdowns. Boys don't do this. Girls are just overreacting and they have emotional issues and, insecurity problems. And, like, the truth of the matter is that boys go through all the same stuff that we do. Now, they express it differently. I think sometimes girls have a harder time expressing it in chunks, at least I know I do. Like, I'm one of those who will bottle and bottle and bottle until I explode. And that's not good or healthy either. Um, wow, I can't even center this. Anyway, it doesn't, it almost feels like I'm a bad person, but I know I can't take it away. And would I take it away if I had a chance? Depends. There are days where I think, yeah, this is okay. It is. It's okay. It helps me. You know. But it's really, really difficult. I don't know how long I have of this. Sorry. It's really, really difficult to not shake. It's really difficult to shake it off. Like, I guess I have an issue with finding peace or middle ground. They say as you get older, time heals. Time heals. It's easier to accept. I don't know that that's really true. I think it depends on the individual person. And maybe as you do get older, or if you find out older, maybe it's better to find out when you're older, because maybe you have a better sense of your identity. I found out in high school, which, come on, let's face it, you already, high school, you have your cliques, you've got your groups of friends, whatever. I did not have that. Sophomore year, I had the softball team, but that was about it. I didn't go to really any parties. Went to one birthday party. I got invited one time to go to a birthday party. And I'm not saying I want to be Miss Popular, because I don't, but it's just more or less like feeling sad and lonely and wanting the same thing that everybody else has. Like, I want the relationships. I want the friends. Girls go through and so do guys, but they want to have a relationship with the opposite sex. Like, that's normal. But I guess people with autism, that desire is intensified, because it almost feels like, at least for me, it feels like someone else has something I can't have or don't have. Or, I wish I could have this. I wish I didn't have that quality. Or, sometimes I wish I wasn't autistic, because I feel like it does really shape the way I think and feel. And I know it probably shouldn't. But again, it's humanizing everything. Like, that's just how people's brains work in general. Sorry, I'd just like to see how much time I have left on this. I have about 10 minutes on a live. Sorry if it's all zoomed in. I don't have my glasses on, so I just thought, this kind of video came up in my feed, my YouTube feed, and it was like something to do with girls having autism. And I just felt like, okay, that makes sense. So I wanted to share my opinion on it. If you're not interested, that's cool. It's fine. You don't have to be. I don't vlog on here very often. I want to be better at it. I want to learn how to edit and to do things. But I am about raw footage. Like, you want to talk about getting real, y'all. This is as real as it's getting. Like, this is raw, unedited, no thumbnail, no intro, no inslate, there's no clickbait here either, because that's just not even. Anyway, I'll talk to you on a different